Before some North Islanders felt the Taumarunui earthquake, a bedside phone shouted. The warning did not come from civil defense, it did not come from GeoNet. It came from Google, after ordinary Android phones felt the same earthquake and compared notes. That strange moment explains a useful New Zealand fact. There are two very different warning systems inside many phones. One detects shaking automatically. The other carries an official message after an authorized agency has decided what people need to know. They can respond to the same danger at different times because they are solving different problems. The earthquake began at 4:51 in the morning on July 25, 2026, about 5 kilometers south of Taumarunui. GeoNet measured its magnitude at 5.9 and its depth at about 9 kilometers. Some Android users across the North Island heard an alarm before they felt the ground move. Others heard it during the shaking or afterwards. Civil Defense sent no emergency mobile alert because officials found no significant threat to life, health, or property. Why could a technology company move faster than the public agency responsible for emergencies? The answer begins with two kinds of earthquake wave. When rock breaks underground, the first wave to travel out is called a primary wave. It usually arrives before the stronger side-to-side and rolling movement that people notice most. The gap may be only seconds. Close to the earthquake, both kinds of wave arrive so quickly that there may be no useful warning. Farther away, the faster first wave can reveal what is coming, while the stronger movement is still traveling through the ground. An Android phone contains a tiny accelerometer. That is the sensor that helps the screen understand movement and direction. It can also notice a vibration that resembles the beginning of an earthquake. One moving phone proves almost nothing. A truck may have passed. A door may have slammed. Someone may simply have knocked the phone off a table. Google therefore looks for a pattern. When many phones in the same broad area report similar movement at nearly the same time, servers compare their signals and rough locations. The phones become a temporary earthquake network. If the pattern is convincing, the system estimates where the event began, how strong it may be, and which other phones may soon experience shaking. The detection signal and the warning travel electronically, much faster than an earthquake wave moves through rock. That creates the small race which early warning depends on. This is detection, not prediction. The earthquake has already started before the system can see it. Google says Android alerts cover nearby earthquakes of magnitude 4.5 and above in supported places, including New Zealand. It also warns that not every earthquake will be detected. Estimates can be wrong, and an alert may arrive before, during, or after the shaking begins. The system works best where enough Android phones are present. An offshore earthquake or a sparsely populated area may provide fewer phone signals. An estimate made in seconds can also change when proper instruments have collected more information. That is where GeoNet has a different job. New Zealand has hundreds of broadband seismometers, along with strong motion instruments designed to measure heavy shaking. Data travels to monitoring centers in Lower Hutt and Hamilton. Computers analyze it rapidly, and trained analysts can review the event. At least 3 seismographs are needed to locate an earthquake and estimate its depth and magnitude accurately. A phone crowd can be fast and wide. The National Instrument Network is built to measure. Neither of those roles is the same as issuing an official public instruction. New Zealand's emergency mobile alert system uses cell broadcast. An authorized agency selects an area and sends one message through mobile towers to capable phones connected there. It does not need a list of telephone numbers. It is designed for a serious threat to life, health or property, and New Zealand uses it sparingly. People cannot opt out of that official alert channel. By contrast, Android earthquake alerts use internet data and approximate location, and a user can turn the feature off in the phone's safety settings. The two alerts may appear on the same screen, but they have different authors and different authority. An Android earthquake alert says that a machine has detected a likely physical pattern. An emergency mobile alert says that an authorized public agency has chosen an area, assessed a threat, and sent advice. That second process can add something a detector cannot. It can tell people which roads are closed, whether a tsunami evacuation is required, where a shelter has opened, or what local action to take. It also takes time. For a local earthquake, the strong shaking may be over before officials can confirm the situation, write a useful message, choose the correct area, and send it. Automatic detection accepts more uncertainty in exchange for speed. Official communication accepts a slower decision in exchange for responsibility and clear instructions. The most useful response is not to choose one system and distrust the other. It is to know what each message can tell you. If an Android earthquake alert sounds, move away from Windows. Then drop, cover, and hold before opening a map or debating the estimated number. If an official emergency mobile alert follows, read its instructions carefully. Near the coast, natural warning signs remain more important than a silent screen. If an earthquake is long or strong, move to high ground or inland as soon as the shaking stops. Civil defense repeatedly warns people not to wait for a message in that situation. The Taumarunui alarm was memorable because a private network of small sensors acted before an official voice. It did not replace civil defense. It revealed a layered warning system hiding inside an everyday object. One layer feels movement. One measures the country. One tells communities what to do. The next time a phone shouts before the floor moves, protect yourself first, then look at who sent the warning. That small line on the screen tells you which part of New Zealand's safety system is speaking.